monoliths up there. Don't know whether they'll be out in it. Oh my gosh! Coming up in today's fossil hunting video, I make an epic rare ammonite find. Keep watching to see it. Morning everybody, welcome back to another fossil hunting video on the Yorkshire coast. It's a nice early morning hunt today. I'm going to be heading round from Brunswick towards Port Mulgrave. Hopefully we'll get some good fossil finds today, a few nodules and maybe even something else a little bit more special. While I'm here, my dad's just walked the opposite way. He's going to be walking towards Kettleness, so we'll catch up to him later in the video and find out if he's managed to find anything good. First of all, let's get round to the other side. Looks like I've timed it pretty well this morning. I either time it a little bit too late or I'm very early and the tide is all way in. But today it's absolutely perfect. I can just walk round. It looks like it's only just been exposed. I don't really want to be climbing over them slippery rocks up there. Interesting beach find. There's a wheel from a ship or a car, not sure which, but quite interesting how it's washed up on the beach near Brunswick. So I've just spotted his first Dactyliostris ammonite of the day. Don't know whether it'll be a complete one or not, but I'll grab it underneath this rock here. I can feel no matrix, so hopefully it's going to be all there. And it is. Perfect. Not a bad find to start off the day. I've just spotted a nice partial plant fern here. Very sea-worn, but you can see the impressions of where the leaf would have once been. Fortunately, I'm going to leave this one. It's far too sea eroded, but nice to pick up. I will find a really good one day though. So I've just been hammering a bit of sandstone. So I've hammered a few bits off it. Hopefully it'll pick it up on the camera. It doesn't focus in very well, but that's one piece. And then we've got this piece here. So you can see a few very faint impressions on it. But this is probably the nicest one. Now it's only like half of a fern, but the print, the beautiful black coloration is gorgeous. Look at that. What I'll do is I'll get some close-ups for you using my phone, which has got better zoom. I can see a nice nodule wearing out of this piece of shale here. Looks like I'll just be able to rip it straight out. And I think that's one just to take straight back. You can see the edge of the keel sticking out there. Having a good day today. Very happy so far. A middle to be got out of that one, but this is probably the more interesting find. Now it's just right by my foot. Perfect looking nodule, and you can probably see that keel sticking out right there. So I'm going to take this one back and I'll prepare it at home. Should be a nice one. A little sea eroded Dactyliostris here. Not worth picking up, I don't think. But if anyone wants it, I'll leave it for them. Looking for the larger ones. So I was just speaking to another fossil collector, and right by my feet I spotted this. Now I could see a few Dactyliostris ammonites sticking out of the corners, and there's a bit of fossil wood, but on the top there's a huge Phylloceras ammonite. Now that side's a little bit worse for wear, but you never know. This other side, if I prepare it down this thick pyrite, could be quite nice. I think it's worth an explore. Fortunately it's super heavy because it's just set in solid pyrite, but it could be interesting. So I've been a bit sneaky and I've got my chisel in, but I don't know how well it's popped. So let's have a look. Hopefully it's got loose. And that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let me put you there while I reveal it that little bit more. Oh, wow. Absolutely well chuffed with that. What a stunner. Now, should I have popped it like that? I'm not sure, but I'm really glad I did. Absolutely well chuffed with that. And at least I don't have to carry the big old lump home. I might split that down because there's a lot of Dactylioceras inside it. Wowzers. But I am still absolutely buzzing from when I found that beautiful Phylloceras ammonite. I should say they're quite a rare upper layer ammonite to find. Usually the ammonites from port prepare out well. So I can see there's a lot of seaweed on the port beach. So I don't think I'm gonna go all the way around. It doesn't really look worth it, and I think you might be able to just make out there's another collector there as well. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn around, make my way back, and then I'll meet up with my dad and we'll see what he's found. You never know, the tide's all the way out now, so there might be something else really cool waiting to be picked up. Fingers crossed. Look at them big cliffs up there. Remember guys, if you'd like to purchase your very own fossil from the Yorkshire coast, please check out my website called buyafossil.com. There's a bunch of beautiful prepared ammonites available for purchase. There's also fossil bone and other interesting Yorkshire coast fossils. Please take a look if you are interested. We've got a huge variety available for shipping to most countries. Thank you. So I just picked up this little one here. It's got the middle of a Dactylioceras sticking out. Should be all in there, so worth taking that back. Get a little one out of it. Not too bad. Just got a little middle of it, really. But that'll be worth taking home. Nice little piece. Empty, as many of them are. So we've got a huge ammonite negative stuck in this mud, all the dried mud. Not really worth chiseling out, but nice to see on occasion. The odd negative, but that's been there for quite a few years. Nice, freshly rolled out Diddy ammonite. Might even give it a chisel now. Remember everyone, if you'd like to see more fossil hunting videos in the future, please hit that subscribe button. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. It's the type of nodules we like to see. Got to have one inside there, you'd have thought. Literally a perfect crusty nodule. And we've got a second crusty one to split open. Both of these have quite a bit of potential, so you never know. So we'll go for the thinner one first. Let's see how it opens, if there is anything inside. Well, we've got to split on this one, and that was a dud. But you never know, this second one looks very promising. I've got high hopes for it. Well, there goes. And we've got another cleanish break. Oh wow, 2 out of 2 empty. Oh well, we'll keep looking. Well, it's safe to say it's a beautiful low tide. You can see how far the sea has actually gone out. Might have a wander over there at some point, but for now I'm making my way back to Brunswick. So it looks like there's a pyritic elegantiferous nodule, but will it be a full one or will it be half? It's just a half. That's a shame. The shine on that back looked beautiful. Two sea urchins wearing out far at low tide. sure whether these are alive or dead. That one's definitely alive, it's moving. So that's what I saw on the outside, and then I chipped it. And it's a beautiful filer.
Are you going to prep that yourself?
Yeah.
You should be able to.
Yeah, it's a stunner.
Yeah.
My dad's rock pool haul. Plenty of Tenicostratum nodules and a few beach prepped Dactylioceras. I'm going to split open a few on camera and hopefully get a nice nodule or two to show you when it's cracked open. It's popped already. Nice. First one, and it's a stunner. Nice little one. Okay, so we've got one from further around Kettleness. It's looking good, it's got a nice crack running. I've just tapped this little bit off here. So, oh, it's already loose. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's a Zugo as well. That's stunning. I don't usually use a hammer like this. My dad's just brought it out, so I'll give it a go. I usually use my larger one. It's meant to be more accurate. It's gone. Nice rock pooly one. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Switch to my larger one to get this one off. Wow. Having a good run today. Got a split. We got a split on this nodule, it's a rounded one. Don't know whether they'll be out in it. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. I think it's a lobster. Wow. So I'm absolutely amazed with this find. Now, I initially thought it could even be a phragmocone, but I'm going to get some closer up shots and you can see it's actually got legs. This is an incredibly rare find. So that's everything for today's video. We've had a fantastic fossil hunt today. Probably the best one we've had all summer at least. Hopefully you have all enjoyed it. We've had loads of finds. I'll see you on the next one. So just to finish off today's video, I'm back home now and I'm going to show you the Phyllosteros ammonite found in today's video, fully prepared. I really love the contrast of how one side shows how mega sea-worn and battered by the waves it actually was, and then I popped it open to reveal a beautiful other side. It shows a little bit of shell but also some really nice suture marks. I managed to get the middle out of the Phyllosteros as well. Super happy with how this beautiful fossil has turned out. It was a great fossil hunt today, and this one is definitely going into my fossil collection. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching today's video, and I'll see you all on the very next one.